Hey, welcome all you free HDTV antenna lovers. Today I'm going to assemble and hopefully install this big HDTV digital antenna. See, there's a lot of free TV out there over the air, high def. And I'm using an antenna right now. I'll show you the one I'm using outside. This is the one I'm using right now. I'll put a link to this one in the description. This one works pretty good. See, it's half plastic and half metal, and I have it pointing to an area where I get about 32 channels. But I think there's a few more channels out there, and also the signal comes out in and out once in a while. But it's mostly good, and I really like it a lot. And now this one is a big all-metal antenna that should be a lot better. Let's open it up and see. And I will include a link to this one too in the description. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know how much you can see in this camera. Instructions, which I found a video on YouTube of step-by-step instructions of people doing it, and I'll include a link to that too. Instead of reading this, I'm going to watch that video as I go. And I might not show you all the steps, but you can watch the video. You're supposed to have two people to help you do this. Put this together. Look at this. Get in there. Man, see that? I'm hoping to get a lot better reception and more channels with this big antenna. Damn, it's big. Let's see now. There's a couple wire ties on there I'm going to cut off. So, let me do that. Get that off. Here's all your parts. That's why I got this green cloth down. I'm going to make sure all the screws are here so I don't lose anything. Wowee. Got your power adapter and your RF amplifier. Alright, here's the video I'm going to watch. I don't know if you can see it.
It's powerful and heavy duty.
See, I'm going to watch this step by step, but like I said, I'm going to put a link down below. And it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. See how long this takes, alright? I'm going to open it up. No sense showing you every step because it's going to be a mess for me. But like I said, you can watch that video that I'm going to watch. Because I'll put a link down there, alright? You open it up, see what happens. Okay, I removed a couple more wire ties. Discard these, we won't need these. Start laying your pieces out. Got to be real careful with these. You're not supposed to damage these at all. Look at this. Piece by piece. See? Step by step, piece by piece. You can do it. Big wire. Big coax cable. But I already have one attached to my antenna outside, so I think I'm going to use that one because it's already all wired in. And you know what? I run this through the Dish Network Hopper receiver because they have an input for an antenna, which is great. And that way all my antenna channels come up on the guide as yellow. And you know, your Dish Network guide, the channels are blue, but these that are on the antenna are yellow. But you could use this right in your but you don't need Dish Network or cable or anything else. You can run this right into your new or older HDTV and scan for channels, and you're going to get a lot of channels. Okay? Alright, let me go to the instructions. Okay, so the first screw I put in, they said it's easy because there's only 2 long ones and the rest are shorter. According to the video instructions and the written instructions, they said push the longest one through that hole and tighten with a proper wing nut. But on the other side, there's already a nut embedded in there. So far, the first instruction is incorrect. So tighten that with its own nut. Okay, let's see what happens the rest of the way. Now you have 4 reflectors, these are called. 2 and 2. You're supposed to dovetail these together. See, that's what they call that. So they fit the male and the female end. So they fit good. Not if it's upside down, it won't fit right. And just stick them together like this. In and in. Do that to both of them, so these line up properly, and then you're going to get one of these. See, actually one on each side. 1, 2, and the same thing for this one. Okay, and you'll notice one end has a black cap, one end is open. Okay, that's just for assembly later. We go on towards the outside. Okay, so now they say there are 2 types of small screws. One slightly longer. Use the longer one. So that's longer. So we're going to put these in here. Oh, I got one there. In here. Put the slightly longer one. And fasten it with a wing nut. A proper wing nut. Okay? We're going to do that twice here and twice on the other one. Slightly longer. Okay? So far, okay. 10 after 4. See, easy so far. Okay? You can do it. Wing nuts. Tighten them up. Okay, this is where they say you might need 2 people. This part is already fastened here. Separate these. These are called, what are they called? They call them W something or others. My power just went off, came back on. I don't like that. That. And then this is where you take the black cap, goes on the outside. This is going to go like this. This is where you might need 2 people. But I've been called 2 people already. You don't want to damage any of these ends down here. I can see why you need 2 people. You gotta get this one on this side and this one on this side. But I'm in such a hurry I can't wait for nobody. We're gonna see if it works. We're getting there. Tighten up. Tighten up, people. Snug them up. Starting to look like something. Damn, I hope my pole holds that outside. I got a plastic PVC pole outside that I've been using for that other antenna. It's pretty light. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, now this is the signal collector. And I have this little thing. There's 2 of these. One there, one there. Wing nuts. Oops. Anyway, there's better instructions in the video. I'm going to put a link down below. See, there's where your cable wire is going to go in. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. See, you can do that. Nice. Tighten up. Tighten them up. Don't boss them. Tighten them up. Got a little jingling going on. Okay. This is soft metal, so you could actually bend this if you tighten it too much. But you ain't want it loose. You want the wind blowing it around. See, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, now we're going to install this onto this main assembly. Turn it this way. If you can see that, let me move back a little bit. Can you see anything there? This is going to go right here. You want to make sure your cable connection is pointing towards the ground. See, there's a little slot here that is going to go into that piece of metal. Like this. Man, a little washer up here. I don't think you can see it. Hang on. Don't drop it. You can see it. Come on, look at it. See? Wing nut. Tighten up. Okay, that's tight. Tight. Okay, now take the last two W-shaped fasteners, like we used earlier. Put them there, pointing that way. Big screw, the last big screw, and a wing nut, big wing nut. Leave them loose for now. Then we're going to take these last two big pieces. Without this isn't tight yet. Let's see, back over there. It goes like this. See? One on top, one on the bottom. Now again, make sure the black cap is pointing down. Downward. Yeah. See? I didn't need two people. I'm almost done. There, I want to tighten that up. Tighten it up. This is the attachment for the pole out there. That's it. It's complete. That was half an hour. See how heavy it is. See, we got this assembly here. This is for the pole outside. Gonna loosen these up and flip it over. Say like this. So your pole's gonna go up. They say 1 inch diameter pole. Well, my pole's a little bigger, but let's see what happens out there. Let's see how heavy this is. Oh man, that's gonna bend my pole. Maybe. Wow, wait. Nice, huh? Pretty nice job. Wow, HDTV coming at you. Alright, let me go down. Let me go out and take off that other antenna. I'm gonna need help for this step, I'm sure. Okay, this might not be the easy part. This might be the part where I need some help. But let me see how far I can go. Hope I don't break it. See, Mike, see that gray pole? That hose clamp. Big hose clamp on there and a couple big wire ties holding it down, but you can think of something better maybe. Hose clamp. Remove the hose clamp. setup is going to be different than this, probably. Man, I hope we don't break nothing here. Don't break! I got the old one down. I really need 2 people now. I might disconnect this one and wait till I get help to put the other one up. A couple minutes yet. Alright. Got it there so far. It ain't up in the air yet. Ooh, I bought that long pole at Home Depot for like $3. I think it's 10 feet. This PVC pipe. It's for electrical conduit, I think. I don't know what it's for, but works good for an antenna pole. Oh, I hope I don't break it. I ain't done yet. I ain't getting no help yet either. You get to connect your cable wire up there. You'll see it. Alright, look. Oh, there it is. It's up. I got help to hold this pole while I put my big hose clamp on and a couple wire ties. Like I said, you can secure yours any way you want. Now comes the moment of truth. We're going to go in and scan for channels. It's big. Look at the wind blowing. And I know that's the direction to point it in for my area because there's a website called antennaweb.org. And you put in your zip code and it tells you the direction of stations you might want. I get most of them that way. Let's see what happens. I'm going to scan the TV now. Wish me luck. Okay, here's the hookup I got from Dish Network for my hopper. See, it plugs in with a USB, and then you take your wire from the power adapter that came with the antenna and this little amplifier, and you plug that in. This comes from the antenna outside. I'm going to screw that into the power amplifier, which goes in the dish thing. But like I said, you can do this right into your TV. You don't need a Dish Network, you don't need cable, you don't need nothing. If you got a newer HDTV, plug this in and scan for channels over the air. Okay, let me hook this up and turn it on. Contact, power up, put the wires back. I hope it works. Hope I at least get the channels I had. Hope they're a little clearer. Hope I get some more channels, of course. All right, let's turn this on. See what happens. We're gonna go to menu. Menu. With Dish, you have to go to settings, diagnostics for some reason, and then over-the-air locals. See that? Now I told you I had like 22 channels. All right. Now I'm gonna scan. See that over there? Oh man, hope I'm not disappointed. There's a couple good channels I like on there. Can't find any yet. Oh, better work. All right. Well, I got 13 channels. What did I have when I started? 22. I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna go turn that antenna. Right now it's cloudy and real misty and rainy out. But the channels I like are there. That's one good thing. See, I like Antenna TV a lot, and I like this new one. But gotta be a lot more. Well, I had 22 when I started, but a lot of them were French and foreign crap, which I don't really want to see anyway. In this part of the world, I'm gonna turn it just a little bit and scan it one more time. But right now, it's okay. Hang on. I'm gonna turn it to the left a little. Oh wait, maybe to the right. I think it goes. Wait. I always go towards the right. Let me go to the left and just see, maybe I'll get something completely different. It's pretty tight. I hope it don't, the mountain don't break. An angle I never tried before. Let's just see. I know I can get my good channels if I turn it back. Okay, I'm gonna scan again. See. Come on, do better this time. All right, I got 9 that time. That's not good. I'm turning it back to the direction I know. Plus, I'll go a little bit more to the right this time. Ugh. All right, I turned the antenna to the extreme right of where it was. We're going to scan again. You might have to do this a few times. I told you it's pretty cloudy and gloomy out, so maybe on a clearer day it'll be better. Wish me luck. Again. All right, this time I got 16, which is a little better. the signal strength. But like I'm telling you, it's real cloudy outside. I'm going to try it again tomorrow when it's clear. Let's see. I'm going to... But again, my favorite channels are here. Antenna TV. And decades. I like... What's the strength on that? 60. Alright, well, I'm going to save these. I'm going to look at them in my guide. I tell you, on the guide, those channels are in yellow, see? In the antenna. Now in your area, it's going to be different, of course. See antenna TV, see how this.
Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny.
Trust me.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, you've got the most important job of all.
Oh, what's
But
that?
it's free
Turn
HDTV.
off the oven and take my...
There's this old channel I like. Old shows on there. It's Mission Impossible. Alright, I recommend buying this. I'll put a link down below. And I could turn it, I'll turn it completely around tomorrow. This video will probably already online. And I'll update you if I get a lot more channels. Boy. Not bad. Good luck with yours. Free HDTV for everybody. Good luck. Talk to you soon. Welcome to the Media Giant. A new channel. Stop back. Got a lot of good stuff here. Subscribe if you like.